Let's get another check of that forecast with our Courtney Aitken. Courtney, we talked about in the top earlier of the show how, the weekend is in view, and what's that going to look like, especially if people plan to head out to the rodeo this weekend?
Well, we are going to be warmer for the weekend. At least the first part of it, Friday and Saturday, are going to be just plain hot inland. But of course, those going to the rodeo, you will be in Salinas, and Salinas won't see any 90s or triple digits. So it'll actually be quite comfortable out there if you're headed out to the rodeo. It's going to be really nice and sunny. Even though we might start out the day a little bit cloudy in Salinas, that will clear up and it'll be really nice conditions to be out there. Here's a live look from Monterey, from Domenico's on the Wharf this evening. Now it is a little bit dark, it is in black and white, so it's difficult to see exactly what is going on, but things are a lot different than what we've seen the past couple of nights at this time. We're actually seeing very clear skies. Current temperatures in Monterey are in the upper 50s. Now I will say, out there at the coast this evening, it does feel a little bit chilly. It feels more like lower 50s. We have some winds out of the southwest at about 8 miles per hour, and it is those winds coming from the southwest, coming off of the water, that are making things feel a little bit cool. So something to keep in mind if you have plans this evening. As we head into tonight, though, although it's clear now, those clouds are going to swirl back in around coastal Monterey Bay, and what we're dealing with tonight is more of a compressed marine layer. So with that, we are more likely to see potentially more dense fog, and I do think that toward those hours of the morning commute, anywhere between 5 and around 7 a.m., you are likely to see a little bit of drizzle at the coast. Maybe not so much inland, but I think at the coast you'll probably see a few sprinkles here and there, which of course we can't complain about. Any moisture we get this time of year is definitely welcome. Around noon, we will be clear most of the area, similar to what we've been seeing the past couple of days. Sunshine for places like Santa Cruz, and of course the entire inland area. Everywhere will really be sunny except for the peninsula. Some clouds brushing that area even into the afternoon. It will stay a little bit cloudier, and then of course after dark, those low clouds will envelope the area. Something else to note, we do have a gale warning. So this is off the Big Sur coast. To be exact, this is everywhere from Point Pinos or Point Piedras Blancas up to Point Pinos. It goes from shoreline to about 10 nautical miles out, so the near coastal waters as we call them. And within that area, you will have those gale force gusts of wind up to 40 knots. So that can be really dangerous if you're on a smaller vessel. So we do recommend just avoiding that area if you are going boating anytime this weekend, although the warning itself is set to expire tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. 80 degrees tomorrow in Santa Cruz, another warm coastal day there. Not bad in Capitola either, 78. We'll have low 80s in Scotts Valley, low 80s in the Summit, mid 80s in Felton, and some upper 80s for Boulder Creek and Ben Lomond. Bonnie Doon sitting right at 80, and Davenport in the upper 60s. As we head down a little bit further down the bay, 79 in San Juan Bautista, 82 in Hollister, some upper 80s for both Gilroy and Morgan Hill, 60s in Salinas and Prunedale, low 60s for Castroville and Marina, 80 degrees in Watsonville, and 77 in Aptos. All of our overnight lows are going to be in the 50s at the coast. A little bit further down inland, we'll see a couple of lows in the 60s, but once again, it does feel a little bit cooler out there tonight. Upper 60s in Monterey and Seaside tomorrow. Carmel by the Sea, you'll also be leaning towards upper 60s, but further out on the peninsula, those low 60s are more likely. And we will see more triple digits tomorrow. Bradley at 102, 100 degrees in the San Antonio Valley, and 103 in Parkfield. That should be just about our hottest spot. 90 in King City, mid 90s up in the Pinnacles National Park area, and 80s for the remainder of the Salinas Valley, 70s for Big Sur and Carmel Valley. And over the next 7 days at the coast, we'll see that drizzle tomorrow morning. We're also likely to see some morning and evening fog. Windy conditions through next Monday. Same sea breeze that we are used to seeing, coming a little bit more out of the west though. And then we're going to see some broken cloud cover. Temperatures not fluctuating all too much out of the low 60s, or excuse me, upper 60s to low 70s. Above average temperatures inland tomorrow and Saturday with hundreds in a handful of spots. And then we start cooling back down. We'll be a little bit more mild in the mid 80s by the beginning of next week. Anna?
All right, thanks so much for that, Courtney.